Hi, I'm Mary Rich, a business solutions consultant with Infor. Infor Visual is an end-to-end enterprise solution. It's named Visual for a reason. It centers around our capabilities in manufacturing, and I'm going to show you some of those capabilities today. It starts out here in the manufacturing window. This is an area where we graphically depict your products and how they come together in materials and operations. We do that in 3 stages: the way that your product is quoted, the way that it's engineered, and the way that it walks through the manufacturing plant. Let's start with that engineering master and just take a look here. Now, it looks a little different than what you may have seen in the past. Here's the product that we're manufacturing right there at the top. Layered in behind that are the materials on yellow folders, operational steps that it has to go through to be made on blue. You can also see the sub-assemblies that it takes to make this product. It has its own materials, its own operations. Also, there are outside processes in this one. That's on a different colored folder. So this describes completely the materials, the operations, outside processes, and sub-assemblies required to make this end product. Now, I can also attach any documents, any videos, anything that I need to describe how that product is to be made. This will also contain information at one click, details on those materials, details on the operations. Let's look a little closer as this moves from a plan to build to actual building. Let's look at a work order for this same product. You'll notice some subtle changes, maybe not so subtle changes, like these dark bars that go across some of those materials and some of those folders. Well, those are completion meters. That tells me at a glance exactly where I am in the build of this product. Now, as I collect that data and determine how far along I am, I can tell exactly how much cost I've put into this product. So I not only know what I expected it to cost, but now I can see what I've actually spent on making this product in material cost, in labor, overhead, and even those outside processes, and any variances. I can do a prediction of how much I expect it to cost when I'm finished as well. I can look closer at what my material expectations are, what my availabilities are for those materials. Drilling further lets me look closer at any one of those materials so that I can see total demand for that material, not just for this one work order, but for all orders, all demand across the entire enterprise. And I can see what my supply plans are for that part as well. And I can act on those plans, so it's not just a view of those plans. I can order and I can expedite right from this one spot if I needed to. Now, let's look at more than just this one work order. Let's go look into the entire shop and what's going on in the shop. So here we're seeing the shop schedule. This is another reason Visual is called Visual. It's a visual representation of all of the orders that are on my resources in the shop. Red means that they're late, blue means they're on time. Anything that's red, I can hover over and be able to tell why it's late. In this case, load exists. There's too much going on in that particular work center. I can have multiple schedules so that I can do what ifs or scenarios. There's also tools that are built in that will help me to analyze my schedules. We'll just take a look at a couple of examples here. So here are shop resources, and I can understand the load being put on those resources or a subset of those resources. I can look at things like customer service impact or materials that are causing delay in the schedule. You can now take the same visibility with you out on the shop floor with our mobile app. For more information, visit infor.com.